Six Flags is absolutely empty today, and I love it. So let's go ahead and dive right in and check out the park this week. So since the park is empty today, I'm gonna go ahead and start my day off with Tatsu, one of my favorite coasters here in the park. It's a pretty solid B&M flying coaster, also known as Talkies the Ride. There's absolutely nobody in the station. There's only a couple people here. This is great. If you're coming to Six Flags during the week, I highly suggest coming Monday through Thursday, because there's nobody here.
Alright guys, here we go. Turn right here on Tatsu.
Oh, and ride's over. That was a pretty good ride on Tatsu. I sat in the back row. I usually sit either in the front row or the back row. I do like the back a little bit better just because it pulls you through all of the elements that are on this ride. But yeah, solid ride on Tatsu, super smooth. No bumpiness or jerkiness at all on this. This is a solid B&M coaster. One of the coolest elements on this ride though is this giant pretzel loop. It's one of the biggest in the world. And yeah, you definitely pull a few G's going through that element. It's awesome. And just as a reminder, if you're traveling to the park, just remember that you cannot access the other side of the park where the entrance of Tatsu is. You have to go up the stairs to Samurai Summit to get on the other side of the park if you're coming up here to ride Tatsu or Roaring Rapids. Oh man, there's so many people here. I don't even know how I'm gonna be able to walk through all this. There's just nobody here. I mean, there's a couple maintenance guys over there, but dang, yeah, this is the perfect time to go on Ninja and Superman, but I think Superman is closed. I'm not sure. We'll go ahead and take a look at that over there. So yeah, Superman is closed today as of February 25th. Don't know when it's gonna reopen, but I'm assuming it's just some normal maintenance going on here at the park. Should be open in time for spring break though. So nothing new this week on the Apocalypse retracking project. There is gonna be another rainstorm coming in this weekend, so I'd assume they're gonna go hold off on that. But yeah, this weather's definitely putting a damper on all these construction projects over here. I'm sure the park is as frustrated as the coaster community is, but they're trying. They're just trying to work with Mother Nature here. And yeah, you can't pour a lot of concrete when it's gonna be wet because you gotta let the concrete cure. So, and yeah, with the retracking, you know, working in the rain is just not fun. I can see a whopping 3 people. That's what's going on here on a Monday. But yeah, again, Monday through Thursday is a really good time to visit Six Flags when it's not like spring break. I mean, even during the summer, it's not that bad. All right, since I'm over here in the back half of the park, let's go ahead and take a look on West Coast Racers. I don't really suspect anything too different this week, just because of the weather, but we'll go ahead and take a look anyway. Well, they actually are working a little bit. They're digging, I'm assuming, for some piping and some underground infrastructure for the new attraction, but they're doing a little something here. And of course, all the rebar is still sitting here waiting, because those will be used for all the footers for when they start putting in all the pieces for the new attraction. And they have the preview center closed today, which is kind of weird. It's probably because it's incredibly slow today, so they'll probably have this open on the weekend. And then from this angle, again, really nothing new. But what else is really cool today is I just saw Drop of Doom go, so that means that Drop of Doom reopened, and that's another one of my favorite rides here at the park, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm over here at the exit of Riddlers, and does anyone know what exit this used to be for? What attraction used to be right here? Go ahead and comment down below. I'd like to see if you guys remember what used to be right in this area. Oh, this is new. They've added a sign outside of Tidal Wave here that says that the attraction won't be reopening until the spring. So for those wondering why Tidal Wave is inconsistent on its openings, that's why. Yay, it's finally open. I'm so excited, I can't wait. They still haven't done anything to the sign though, which is kind of weird. It looks like it's like burnt on one edge of the sign, and it's kind of odd, but maybe they'll go ahead and fix that pretty soon. Oh man, this line's way too long. I don't know if I can do it. Another fantastic ride on Drop of Doom. I'm glad it's back open. Just reopened a couple days ago, apparently. So if you're coming to the park and really wanting to ride this, don't worry, it is back open for your enjoyment. I love sitting on this side of the attraction. So you can see like all of this over here. But sitting on the other side is pretty good too. But I love this side for some reason. And later on in the day, it's nice because the sun's not glaring in your face. All All right, let's go on one of the best coasters in the park, and that is Twisted Colossus, in my opinion. Old news, but they've added these like cool little pouches that you can stick your cell phones and keys in if you didn't want to stick them in a bag. But yeah, these are on all the trains now in Twisted Colossus. Over here by Bugs Bunny World, there's a Whistle Stop Park, which is a location that used to be the Thomas the Tank Engine location, and now they had to retheme it. I'm assuming for, you know, copyright kind of stuff, or their deal was up years ago. But this spot has kind of stayed like this for years, and I'm wondering if there are future plans for this to expand Bugs Bunny Land and add some more family attractions, because it's definitely a good spot to go ahead and do that in. But yeah, what are your thoughts? Go ahead and let me know down below. I always see this. Is this always Christmas themed throughout the whole entire year, or they just not take the Christmas decorations down? I've seen this a couple times now. I'm not sure what's going on. All right, there really isn't a long line for Full Throttle, so I'll go ahead and do this one and call it a day. What sucks is I just got off Full Throttle, and someone that was sitting a couple rows in front of me had lost both their sunglasses and their phone. You could, as we were going upside down through the loop, there's a severe amount of hang time there, and there's plenty of time for loose articles to go ahead and fall. And sure enough, that cell phone came tumbling out of that person's pocket, and I saw it drop all the way down and hit the bottom of the track, bounce off the track, and then hit the ground. I was like, wow, that sucks. And that is a perfect reason why you guys should leave your cell phones and loose articles in a bag or a purse or something, because they do have little cubbies in the station where you can put your stuff. You don't need to get a locker. They don't do that here. You can actually just put your stuff on the side of the station in a little cubby. So that is pretty cool. But yeah, don't bring your cell phones and loose articles on the ride, because Full Throttle is a cell phone consumer. It loves electronics. Well, that was a nice solid couple hours here at the park. It's perfect when there's nobody here. You can go on all the rides. I went on quite a few coasters today, just for being here for like maybe 2 hours, I think. So yeah, it was nice. It's a beautiful day today. The weather was really nice. It wasn't too cold, not too hot. And I'm really looking forward to the springtime and the summer, because if the weather's gonna be like this, then I can't wait. As a little recap, West Coast Racers, really nothing too different this week. They were working a little bit on the project, but again, they're just waiting for all these storms to probably pass up. Drop of Doom is back open after its lengthy refurbishment. Superman is closed, so keep that in mind. And most of the other attractions here, including all the big major coasters, are open. So if you are traveling here to SoCal and want to go to Six Flags Magic Mountain, shouldn't worry too much unless it's raining. If it's raining, the park might close, and a lot of the attractions will be closed as well. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, don't be afraid to hit the subscribe button. I have brand new videos every single week. Until next time, I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.